Hi everyone, this is Bharati. Today our topics are opening a new window and messages and confirmations. So we will learn how to open a new window using window object and how to display alert messages and confirmation messages to the user using alert method and confirmation method. So let's start the topic. Opening a new window. The open method opens a new browser window which contains the document specified by URL. This open method belongs to Windows object. It contains three arguments and this open method will open a new browser window with the website name what we have mentioned in the URL. So here URL specifies the URL of the page to open. If no URL is specified, a new window with about blank is open. So whatever the website name we have provided in the URL, that website will be open in a new browser window. If we didn't mention any URL, then what will it open? This open method will open a new blank window will be open. And coming to the name specifies the target attribute or the name of the window. So it will display the name of the window. It will represent the name of the window. Next, specs, a comma separated list of items. So what are those items we can mention in specifications and how can we mention them? Let's discuss about them. So these are the specification list of items we can mention to open a new window and we can adjust our new window using this list of items. First one, full screen. Whether or not to display the browser in full screen mode. So it will decide whether the window will display in full screen or not. We can give the values as yes or no or 1 or 0. So either in text or in numbers. And these numbers will represent here 1 represents yes and 0 represents no. So by default the full screen value is no. Next one, height. The height of the window, it will represent the height of the window. That means how much height we have to give for the window in pixels. So the minimum value is 100. Next, location. Either yes or no. Whether or not to display the address field. The address field of the window is whether to display or not. It will decide by using location specification. So here we can give the value as yes or no or 1 or 0. Next one, menu bar. Whether or not to display the menu bar. So it decides whether to display menu bar for that window or not by giving the values yes or no or 1 or 0. Next one, resizable. It whether or not the window size is resizable. So this specification will decide whether we can resize our website or not by giving these values yes or no or 1 or 0. Next one, scroll bars. Whether or not to display scroll bars. So we have vertical scroll bars and horizontal scroll bars. Whether to display those scroll bars in our window or not, it will decide by the scroll bar specification by giving the values yes or no or 1 or 0. Next one, status. Whether or not to display the title bar. Whether or not to add a status bar. So, can we add to status bar to the window or not? It will decided by the this status specification by giving the value either yes or no or 1 or 0. Next one, title bar. Whether or not to display the title bar. So, this title bar will be displayed or not will be decided by the title bar specification for the window where we have opened for giving the values yes or no or 1 or 0. Next one, toolbar, whether or not to display the browser toolbar. It will be decided by the toolbar specification by giving the values yes or no or 1 or 0. Next one, top, the top position of the window. So here it will decide the where the window will be displayed from the top of the page. So how much pixels we can give the from the top to the window display, it will be decided by the top specification. Here we give the values as pixels. Next, width. Width also given in the pixels. So it will decide the width of the window. The minimum value is 100. Here is an example for window.open. In this example, we have passed three arguments. One is URL, next one is window name, next last one is specifications arguments. Those are width and height. So let's check this example practically. I have opened Notepad++, HTML, next body tag, form tag. So I want to write a button. After clicking that button, I want to display the window. So here I am giving input type is equal to button button. So for this button value is, here I am giving new window. As I want to display my window by clicking this button, so on click is equal to, here I want to give window.open method. So window object dot open method, window.open. Here we have to give this method in the double quotes. So here I have mentioned double quotes. Now in this method I have to give three arguments. So those are URL and window name and specifications. So first one, these arguments we have to give in single quotes. So first one URL, that is, here I want to mention https / I want to display the AKNU website, aknu.edu.in. Next argument is my window, that is window name, right? So here I am giving my window. Next arguments, list we have to mention. So I am giving here list of arguments in the single quotes. First one, width, I want to give 200 pixels. Next, height, here also I am giving 200 height, and I want to give scroll bar is equal to S. comma, I want to give resizable is equal to S. Okay, so we mention all these things. Next, I have to close the form tag, form, close the body tag, next close the HTML tag. Okay, so I will save this as window.html on desktop, window.html. So I save this one. Let's execute this program. So here the window.html, open this. So here we got new window button, click that one. So here we got the new window, that is new browser window with height and width, and here we have a scroll bar also, so we can scroll this, and it is resizable, so we can, as we have mentioned, resizable property in window.open method. So this is our new browser window. So like this we can open a new window by using this window.open method. Next, messages and confirmations. JavaScript provides three built-in window types that can be used from application code. So here JavaScript provides three built-in pop-up boxes. These three boxes will display the messages to the user. So what they are: prompt, confirm and alert box. These three are the methods belongs to window object. First one, prompt. The prompt dialog box is very useful when you want to pop up a text box to get user input. Thus, it enables you to interact with the user. So, what can we do with the prompt method? We can take the input from the user so that we can interact with the user by using this prompt method. In this method, we have two arguments. Those are, first argument is some text and next argument is default text. The first one, a label which you want to display in the text box. So whatever the label you want to display in the text box, you can give in the first argument. Next one, a default string to display in the text box. So whatever the value you want to give, you can give that as a default string in the next parameter. When a prompt box pops up, the user will have to click either OK or cancel to proceed after entering an input value. So in this prompt we have OK and cancel buttons. So the user can proceed for the next step by clicking either OK or cancel buttons. If the user clicks OK, the box returns the input value. So whenever the user clicks OK button, the input value will be returned to the user. If the user clicks cancel, the box returns null. So if the user cancels the prompt message, then it returns null to the user. Examples: prompt. This is the label which we are giving, that is enter your name, and this is the value for this label. Here we are displaying as web technology. And in this next example, prompt method, we have two arguments. First argument is a label and next argument is a default text. So here as a label we are giving here enter any positive number, and the default value for this is 2. So let's check this prompt method by practically. Let's write the program for the prompt method. So HTML Next, body tag. In this body tag, I want to write script tag, and for this script tag, type is equal to text or JavaScript. Next one is long ways is equal to JavaScript. So here I want to take a input value from the user. So here I am declaring a variable in this script, variable as str, and it will take the user inputs from the prompt method. So here we are declaring a prompt method that is from the Windows object. So window dot prompt. Here I am displaying some text to the user. Enter your name. So this is the label name for the prompt method, and the default value, here I am not giving the default value. It will take dynamically from the user the value. So here I am leaving this second property, that is a second argument. Next I want to display this whatever the user have given the value that I want to display. So here I am writing document dot write as I am displaying message. The message is here I want to display welcome to the name, whatever the user mentioned in the prompt method, plus str. So here this str is taking the value from the prompt method. So it is here I am displaying this prompt method value plus my message. So close the script tag. Next close the body tag. Finally close the HTML tag. Let's save this one. Save. Saving here as prompt.html. Save. Now we will execute this one. Yes, here prompt.html. Open this one. So here it's asking enter your name. So here I am giving Bharati. Okay. What it is displaying? Welcome Bharati. So whatever we have given here, welcome plus string. So prompt method is taking input from the user and we are displaying that input as a message to the user. So like this the prompt method will work. Next one, confirm. A confirm box is often used if you want the user to verify or accept something. So often we are seeing that confirmation message to the user when we are interacting with some applications. So how to display that confirm method we will know now. When a confirm box pops up, the user will have to click either OK or cancel to proceed. So here we have two buttons in the confirmation method message. Here OK or cancel. OK will proceed to the further next step to the application. If we cancel that confirmation method, so whatever the changes we do or whatever the data we have entered in the application, that will be cancelled. If the user clicks OK, the box returns true. If the user clicks cancel, the box returns false. So for OK, the confirmation message will return true to the application, and whenever we cancel the prompt method, that will return false to the prompt method. Syntax: just confirm some text. So we can write any text that will display to the user as a useful, meaningful text to the user. So confirm and some text right here. So let's check this prompt method by practically. Let's write the program for confirmation method. HTML and this body tag, body. Within the body I want to write a display button, so I want to give here as input and type is button. Value for this button is equal to, click here. Whenever the user clicks this button, I want to display a confirmation message. So on click is equal to, as we are displaying a confirmation message, and this confirmation method is from Windows object. So window dot confirm, as it is a method. Close this. Here I want to display a message. So here I am giving that message in single quotes. Are you sure? This message I want to display to the user. So this window.confirm we have to give in double quotes, and this message we have to give in single quotes. Close the body tag. And close the HTML tag. Let's save this as confirm.html on the desktop. .html. Save. Let's execute this program. Confirm.html here. Open this one. We got here a button. So click here. Now what it is displaying? Displaying a pop-up message, that is confirmation message. What we have displayed, what we have written on the confirmation method, that is are you sure? So here we got the two buttons, OK and cancel. Okay. Next one, alert box. An alert dialog box is mostly used to give a warning message to the users. So why we are using this alert box? To give alert messages to the user. Those are the warning messages. Whenever the user has given wrong input, or if the required field is not given by the user, then these alert boxes will display the alert messages to the user to please provide the correct value or to please provide the required value. So for example, if one input field requires to enter some text but the user does not provide any input, then as part of validation, you can use an alert box to give a warning message. Here what is it saying? If the user didn't fill the required field, then we can give the alert messages to the user by using this alert method. So when an alert box pops up, the user will have to click OK to proceed. So with the alert message, we have an OK button. So by clicking this OK button, the user will proceed to the next step. Syntax is alert method with some text. So let's write the program. HTML in this body tag, in this body tag I want to write a button, so I am taking as input, type is button, and value for this button is click here. I want to display message by clicking this button, so on click equal to on click equal to I want to write the alert method, so I have to take the window dot alert within the double quotes, and as it is a method, and here we are displaying a message to the user. So that message we have to give in single quotes. So write that message, please enter, otherwise you can give you have clicked alert message, you have clicked alert button. Okay, so close the body tag and close the HTML tag. Save this one, file, save. I want to give here alert.html, save. Let's execute this one. Open the alert.html. So here we got the click here button, click here. So you have clicked alert button. So the message is displayed and with the OK button. To proceed next step, we have to click the OK button. Okay. So these are the messages we can display to the user by using the window object. These are the reference books you have to refer. Thank you.